So, what was like the main cause of the controversy? From my understanding, it was tied someone into like ranked Skywars. I guess I'm not entirely sure.
Okay,
We've had our
so
ups and downs. Like
yeah,
Ups and downs.
OFN's been around for like what 3 4 years now, and
2016, yeah.
yeah, so we originally just started like I already explained. We were just friends, and we just wanted. Well, me and George were like we EGA had just died, and so we were like, let's make a guild with like I want to be cool on Hypixel because we had been relevant on all these other HCF servers and like we were super popular. And then we just got thrown into this random fucking like. Can I swear? Are you recording
Yeah, it's
this?
fine. I mean, I might
Okay.
bleep it out honestly, but
Okay,
I might decide
I just
over.
won't swear. Like this random like server, I guess. And so we wanted to just gain relevancy and stuff. And so we were like, okay, let's do this super try hardy guild. Let's get all these good people in it because we played Mega back in the day. And so we were just gonna get all the Mega sweats, and we were just gonna do that, right? And so that didn't really work out. We kind of sucked at the beginning. We had like 70 people or so. We just had our friends, obviously, and then some randoms. And then we kind of grew around like 2018, and then we like a lot of us quit. And then just after 2018, at the very end of 2018 and the start of 2019, we came back, and we came back hella hard. Like
Oh,
OFN went crazy. This is when OFN got their name, right? We got into UHC because of a couple of friends, Aids and Misfit, who was an old owner. Misfit was an old owner of
Okay.
OFN, and Asa, who is current owner of OFN, and then just a couple other friends. And so we got into UHC, and UHC has a big, very prominent like amount of cheaters, right? And so with that, you kind of become friends with some cheaters, you kind of hate some cheaters, and so OFN started to pick up some of those cheaters and started to hate
Hmm.
some of those cheaters, and that was like the beginning, right? So a lot of people knew OFN because it grew so
what?
fast. We became number one guild for UHC in a matter of 3 weeks,
Hmm.
right?
Wow.
And
Can I
so,
jump in on this?
yeah, go.
So, because we were a UHC guild and we're tailored around UHC, so we had a bunch of people coming from the UHC community knowing who we are, and they're also known people like just like they're also cheaters just coming into the guild. So we just had a bunch of like cheaters coming into the guild without us actually knowing, and like pretty much everyone in UHC at the time would just be like a closet cheater or like a B hopper on like alts, like they'd always do that kind of stuff. So we had like no idea like how many cheaters were actually in OFN at the current time. Like we had some friends that we already built like good relationships with who were cheating, and like we didn't really want to drop them because they were cheating, but it was more just because of like the friendship level we had, and we didn't want to just drop them
Um,
as a
I
friend just
see.
because they were
Yeah.
cheating.
like we've said before, we are a lot more community based than we are Minecraft based. Like we're all 16 to 19, some a little bit older, but we're pretty mature to the point where we don't care about this game nearly as much as we do our friendships that we've made.
Hmm.
And this game is only a common interest rather than a guild that we care that much about. So this at the beginning was like this influx with all the cheaters. We didn't even know because we weren't even in the UHC community. We were just trying to get established and reestablished actually. And it worked, but there were repercussions, and those repercussions were being known as all these cheater guilds, or all these having all these cheaters in the guild, right?
Yeah.
And
I see.
so fast forward, I want to say like 8 months or maybe a little bit less than that. But we got into ranked because we had always played ranked before. Like I said, we were from Skywars, but we wanted to get back into it, and so we became friends with some Russians who had always boosted and stuff, and so that was a point where we kind of just started boosting and playing a lot of ranked and doing a lot of shit that just
Hmm.
sorry
No,
a
no,
lot of
no
stuff
worries, no
that
worries, man.
like isn't allowed, obviously, because we were bored. Like we really just didn't care.
Just had no interest, and
Yeah.
considering we were an old UHC and we were like an old mega Skywars kind of group, we didn't really care too much about the server at the time just because of the fact like there was just
Hmm.
nothing to do and we had no enjoyment out of the server. So we just did that
Yeah.
purely to try and have fun.
So we got we got into boosting with these Russians and stuff. Then we started boosting by ourselves, and then it just like became known as like OFN as the boosting guild and the cheating guild, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that was a big controversial part of it. And so we were okay with it at the start. Like we didn't really care. And now we've realized like I mean, that's not a good thing, right?
Like
Like
make a public announcement, Twitter and stuff. If anyone has
yeah.
proof of someone cheating, boost him, we'll just kick him back lane, just keep him out of the Discord, keep him out of the
Yeah.
guild. We're just like
So
really against it
Okay.
now.
we've since like changed that, yeah, and we've just like gone as much as we can to the left of cheating and boosting and all that. We've tried to eliminate it as much as possible just to try and get our reputation a little bit cleaner. And we're all aware that we're never going to have that like stigma completely removed, but you know.
Yeah. Gotcha. Okay, that's actually really informative. Thank you for that. Um, for the as far as the controversy goes with like affecting other members, would you say that there was like a difference in like maybe the members interacting with each other, like they were aware that they were sort of in a semi-controversial guild? Maybe some
Uh,
people left because of that, or anything maybe related to that.
there there have been multiple times when uh, either like just regular people, regular members have left because of just the hate that they get from being in OFN.
Okay.
There have been times when staff members have been told by higher
Yeah.
ups to leave because of it. There have been times when YouTubers have left purely because they don't want to have OFN next to their name.
I see. I
And
see.
that is really, really hard, right? That's one of the main reasons why we want to clear our name. We have a friend, one of my main examples of this happened pretty recently. Do you know the YouTuber Really?
Yeah, yeah, I do.
Yeah, so Ruben is a good friend of ours. He's been friends with us for years, right? And we had him in OFN, like, I want to say, what was it, like 2 months ago, George?
Around
Maybe a
that,
little
yeah.
bit longer. Anyways, and he had to leave, and so we asked him why, and he was just like, every time he went into a lobby, he just got told that he was in a cheater guild by someone he didn't even know, and it's just like that sucks. But like we can't control that, so we're just like respectfully saying, okay, well, I mean, you're still able to chill in the Discord, and he does. He's active in general all day, and it's like it sucks that like the guild is just got this stigma around it, but I mean it is our fault, so we kind of accept that.
Okay. Yeah. I mean,
Mhm.
the guild certainly changed a lot. I know. I mean, I haven't seen as much, rising about it. Um, oh, another topic I wanted to bring up, and as far as recent events goes, how how um how's like offensive's view or plans for like the leaderboard changes that are happening right now, going along, because there's a lot of like fluctuation in the
Um,
leaderboard that I've noticed recently. Like every guild that's on the leaderboard, there's like a 8-way tie for eighth place, and I'm wondering. I know a lot of your members are like grinding Skyblock and stuff like that. Are you guys planning mostly just be chill about it and kind of grind guild XP here and there, or are you planning out like a sort of grind session, so to speak?
Mm,
so to be honest, well, like we said before, we're a lot more focused on our Discord rather than our guild. So we have, of course, here, let me look at G info. Like we max out every day. We get a lot over every
Mhm.
day, like over the max. But we are not nearly as like guild oriented as the guilds that are like on top 10. Like
for
we,
example, we know like Rebel and stuff, they actually have like members have to AFK like in Skyblock to get XP when they go to sleep
yeah,
and stuff. They're
we don't
really
do
like
that.
I see.
really
Yeah.
strict on keeping high XP rates and stuff just to maintain number one and stuff. So
Yeah, I could go
we
through the list. I could go through our guild list and I could find at least like 10 people who haven't even logged in a week. Like we're not that we
Okay.
should
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
should care more, but we don't. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
we're proud to have the biggest community.
Hmm.
Like period. Like we're
yeah,
proud to have the biggest community on Hypixel
high pixel wise,
guild
yeah.
wise. So that's what we focus on.
Okay.
And we're not going to be realistically, unless me and George and Asa and the other officers and admins put in all of their time into recruiting and finding people who are willing to literally just leave their computers on and sit in a skyblock AFK like all night, like it's not gonna happen. We're not gonna be able to compete because there are people who do that, and I mean, I don't know. We don't enjoy this game as much as we used to. We enjoy our friends more. So yeah.
That's pretty cool. As just for like my own purposes for the review, what would you say? Who would you say are like the more notable members of Offensive, whether it be stats wise or just in the community?
Discord or Guild?
Well,
Well,
preferably
actually,
Guild. Well, yeah.
Would you
what
want
are you-
old members or members at
yeah.
the moment?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Old or
Um,
prominent, like very major.
How much has the guild changed recently? Because I know certain guilds, when I've done guild reviews, they've been going under like some member swaps, and maybe like more prominent members just recently left or something.
I guess we have like lifelong, and we have like Laura's in the
Mhm.
guild
Lifelong,
and
yeah.
stuff. So
We've
like
got-
big players from Skywars.
Yeah, no, we've got big players. We've had a lot of management. Well, not a lot, but our management has always been like very strictly like tightly knit, I guess. Like, and we've let a couple people that we haven't known for that long in, so I guess that's a change. I guess some of the notable members, obviously, me, like myself, and then George, and then Asa, who is Poison, and then we have our officers. We have like our OG ones, which is Greta, which is Gwetch. We have Taliba.
I mean, these aren't known people in the community,
Yeah,
but these
these
are just
aren't
people who've been with Earth. But like,
Yeah.
I think he wants more people, as in like actually known people.
Yeah, if you want like known people, we have Laura's, we have Lifelong, we have let's see who else.
I'm looking in the guild right now to think of like people would like really know.
I mean, I guess we could count Phoenix Hero. He's the owner of THCC, like the most major Skywars, or not Skywars.
UHC.
I can
most
also
major UHC community.
I can also get I have also got a lot of names already from just the Plonk guild list, and also
Sure, let's hear.
just let me get my list loaded.
I'd actually be interested to see who you choose.
I mean, we have a load of
Okay.
people. It's just
We have
the
people
idea is
who,
we have so many. I just can't think of the names.
Yeah.
It's hard to choose. Yeah.
'Cause,
So
I mean,
the main ones I usually address are like guild leader or guild leaders, and I understand that's you, you two, and then Poison or Asa.
Yeah.
By the way, how is it pronounced? Is it Pido? Pido?
Pido, yeah.
Pido? Okay.
Saffron in the video. If you want, I don't know if it would be like demonetization or anything like that.
No,
you can
I
say
don't think
Pido.
Just-
Pido. Or I can
Yeah.
I can put some mystery around it if you want. Although honestly, if I'm gonna feature a little, like I can be like Pido or is it Pido? I don't know. You know.
Yeah,
in the
if you
middle.
want, yeah.
But
don't-
honestly, if I did an interview with you guys, then I'll just say how it is, Pido, and
Yeah.
but the name will be on screen. It's not that big of a deal, trust me.
yeah.
So you three, I was gonna focus on during the member list. Also Irked. I don't actually
Like IRKT.
I didn't even
IRKT.
think of him. I didn't even think
Yeah.
about the YouTubers we
Yeah,
have.
we've had loads of YouTubers.
We just
like,
have
a lot.
we see them as friends, so it's hard to choose like names.
Yeah.
Like
IRKT,
such
gotcha.
speed, tight, I guess.
Mhm.
And like just
Yeah.
really.
We have David, Ruben. Now I'm thinking about YouTubers. We have Nathan.
Yeah,
We have
we've
David.
had Tap out in the guild for a little
Yeah.
bit.
Oh, wow.
We have fucking.
Wait, let me show you an old screenshot. I think.
Oh, that would be really helpful, actually.
What are you looking for the Tapo one?
Yeah, there's the one with like the. Yeah, hold on. I need to find it in mine and Sam's chat real quick. It's somewhere here.
Fuck! Why do I keep getting disconnected or keep getting?
Yeah, I had that earlier. I kept on kicking out the lobby.
Shit server, bro. I swear.
Oh my god, I have a lot of messages with them. That's takeoff. Holy. No, we had a lot of people in the guild. Like,
Yeah.
Why does what the fuck is it? Look at this, George. What is Steven thinking when he posts shit like this?
hold on, I'll check in a sec.
This was 51 minutes ago. He posted that, bro. He was not even in a call or anything. he was sitting on his fucking phone in bed. He thought that was a banger tweet right there.
Oh my god. Copy link again.
Oh fuck.
In fact, no, yeah, well, yeah, we've had Nico as well. We've always had Nico in it.
Oh yeah, actually,
I think about Nico.
How do I not? Think
is he
about
still
Nico
is he
there?
still in the guild actually?
We could get him in, but he's always
he
with
joined.
us.
He joined FPF. because he
He joined
wants.
FDF just because he's a Skyblock person.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He wasn't getting any hate for OFN or anything. He's always been talking to us. He's
Yeah.
like VIP. VIP's like a very exclusive
No,
role on
I
OFN.
back when I had when we did some stuff together on streams, he mentioned that he was in your guys' guild actually, which is what originally sparked the guild review. I wasn't really sure like how many other notable players. You guys have any like other notable players that you'd like to mention?
I mean,
I'm gonna mention Lifelong obviously because you know #1 Skywars kind of thing. Like that's pretty relevant.
We've had Duck Duck Dog, which is a Blitz #1 as well.
if you want to
He's in
mention
for
our
a
number
while.
one, if you want to mention
Duck
our
Duck Dog's
number
already
ones,
known, I guess, across the
yeah,
community.
we have
Duck Duck.
Darian, who is Duck Duck Dog. He's not in
Yeah.
anymore, but he would if he
Was in for a
wanted
while.
to. We have fucking. Well, I mean, Asa owns the #1 UHC account, but it wasn't him that did it. It was fucking Gex, so I wouldn't really count that. We have. I was just thinking of someone and now I forgot it. I'm pissed off. I mean, Dren was #1 fucking Sky Clash.
Sky Clash, yeah.
If you want to count that, I mean, we have Asa and Kevin are the richest people for bank leaderboards.
Oh really? Wow.
On
Yeah,
Skyblock,
#1.
we have. Fuck, who else do we have? I swear we have more, and it's just going over me because I can't think about it.
We have a lot, but I don't know how many names you really want to put in there because we've already pretty
Yeah.
listed about.
Yeah,
10,
actually,
so I don't know if
I've
you wanna go
actually-
overdoing with it.
I think that'll do actually. That'll be good.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
Actually, for some
Yeah.
reason, Plonk is not displaying anyone below elite, so I'll see if I
Check
can get
check Skier Club.
Oh
When-
yeah, actually, I didn't.
When Plank is down, I just use Skier because it always is up
I
for
want
some
to check my
reason.
friend list because I want to see if I've had anyone on here who's been in the guild. Like, I don't know.
We're definitely missing someone, George. You know what I mean? Like I feel
so
like
many,
I mean we hang out with Curtis. Curtis is a YouTuber, but he owns his own guild and he
If we're saying
refuses
YouTubers
to
and
join.
stuff like that, we could say like Abatha, but
Skippy6 Gaming.
oh, he,
That's
okay.
that's not like a notable person. I wouldn't
Yeah,
put
it's just
that.
a random YouTube that we've had since at the
Oh,
start, so we just put him in the guild.
Yeah, no. Okay, if you look at that YouTuber list or that guild list right there that he put in chat, I would say the only people that you would probably note are Tapel and Nico.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I know who like Ben B is.
Yeah, Ben B is kind of known as well, though.
Yeah.
He was so weird. Remember when
Yeah,
he came
I
into
remember
calls?
that.
He was so weird.
He was actually, yeah.
Yeah. Sounds like Ben
He
B.
was. He was not, yeah. And yeah, I guess like Laura's Lifelong if you want.
Yeah.
Just yeah, we've had a bunch of people. That's all I can really say.
And just to check, mostly Skywars. You mentioned UHC and then Skyblock. I'm gonna put those as like the main.
Yeah, you can put
3.
those.
Yeah,
Okay.
that sounds pretty good.
You know what I miss, George?
What?
Crazy Walls.
Bro, rest in peace, crazy.
#1 game on Hypixel, no cap. No
No
cap.
care. No care. Yeah, I can't really see anyone else really on my friend list. I mean, Sword #3 network level.
I mean, yeah, that's true. I think is he #1? Is he #3 still?
I think he's
He's #2. Yeah, he's #2.
oh, #2, and he's also #1 Skyblock leaderboard, so or bank
Fucking
leaderboard. So.
hell, dude! Lego block #1 by 30 fucking level.
Really, dude? Lego's gone hard. What level are they now? Like
852, 852, and Kevin's 821.
Jesus, they're going hard. Like
I didn't
hard,
even.
hard.
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that. Kevin's #2 lifetime on fucking.
Yeah, Kevin's got. Yeah, I mean for 0 AP. I mean 0 achievement points. I mean. Oh no, actually no quest points, not achievement points. I guess he has AP, but.
Oh
Yeah,
fuck
yeah.
no.
All right. Oh, another thing I wanted to ask, just as for how the guild is managed. So one thing that I found out when I was doing the Bravo Matrix review is that what they do is they often have like members that are still members of the guild, but because they might not be active at a certain time, or they have more than 125 members, so they swap.
rotate.
Yeah, they rotate them out. Do you guys
No,
have?
no.
Okay.
We don't do that.
So
No.
it's pretty much like the 121 that are in right now are like pretty much the hard set 121.
We
I
okay.
mean, back in the day, we were genuinely thinking of like making like an academy kind of, just to
Yeah,
like
no,
put
this-
people in there.
Yeah, if to be honest, if you wanted a better interview, you should have done this like 4 months ago when me and George really cared about the guild.
We were
Now
like-
No, I mean,
nowadays,
honestly,
nowadays we don't really care.
That's probably better though, because especially with the
It's more
controversy kind of
realistic.
thing, it's
Yeah,
sort of
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
you know, and honestly, the thing about the guild review series is that I get so many requests for people to do like certain guilds, but not a whole lot of people on the actual guild, or not a whole lot of people on the guild review that are like, oh, this is actually like an interesting guild. I have, you know, my view on this, or I've been enlightened on what this guild is
Yeah.
like. And I might consider joining, kind of thing. I get very few of those kinds of comments. Usually, it's mostly just for people to see their guild being mentioned in a guild
Yeah,
review,
yeah.
or you know, they watched another guild review and they watched that one.
I mean that could definitely change with this review.
Yeah, but
And we
honestly,
also have like
it's
plans though. So
it's just
What'd
like
you say, Josh?
I,
we have plans with Mega Skywars, how we want to make it into a big
oh,
Mega
that's
Skywars
yeah,
guild.
that would
now.
actually that would
And I guess we just have to wait for the future because we have big plans for that.
I don't know. I mean, me personally, I'm sort of like all this guild, you know, competition stuff is really only between guilds at the end of the day. It's just guilds do what they
Yeah.
want to do.
It's not
It's a
even
friendly competition.
It
I
is.
think.
It
it's
really
not
is,
even
yeah.
a competition at this point. It's whoever can get the most people that they barely know
Mhm.
to sit on Skyblock. It's not even a competition.
It isn't, yeah.
I think it's I don't know.
Back in 2017, it was more of like
I think
Yeah.
the
really
social
hardcore.
aspect's bigger.
One thing that I don't like at all about how guilds are handled is that leveling is so rare. Like you do
Yeah.
not you
Yeah.
don't see any progression. This last week we've been passed like 3 times. That's the most I've seen in years. That's the most
Yeah.
I've seen any of the leaderboard change. And it's only because of this Skyblock shit.
I mean,
Where you can
our guild is seen as like a workplace. Like imagine, so take this into account. Like, imagine you're at a workplace and you have no friends, but you're working and doing good. Like that's like boring. You don't want to do that. Imagine you have your friends there and you're working and you're also having fun. Like that's what we see OFN as. We don't want to be people like making people slave away, not having like enjoyment. Like we value the social aspects of it more than just like the grinding and like doing all of the stuff like a competition. We value our friendship way more than anything else.
I don't see us as a leaderboard guild, like to be honest.
No.
But we are somehow, so you know.
It happens. But yeah, no, that's pretty much it, I guess.
Yeah.
But
Thank
Just a
you guys
big
so much
concept.
for like all this information. I'm gonna be honest. I looked up like offensive guild Hypixel on
yeah,
Hypixel forums. Also, because like just how the new Hypixel forums are formatted, it's like harder to find guilds,
saw all
their
that
guild
Oh, yeah.
pages and stuff like that for
We
some
don't
reason.
use the forums for shit.
Yeah. No, I
We
yeah.
don't, yeah.
If you
I
wanna
could tell.
find
Don't
shit
worry.
About OFN, if you want to find shit about OFN,
Discord.
just like sit on our Discord for like a day or two. You'll like learn who's like prominent in there.
Yeah.
You'll like learn what I don't know. You'll learn a lot.
It's pretty cool though. I appreciate all the info. So
Yeah, for sure. And
any-
if you ever need anything else, just message. 'Cause
Oh, yeah, no worries.
We're open.
Any last sort of thoughts you'd like to add for the OFN guild review?
Join our Discord.
Join our Discord and big plans for the future, bro. Mega Skywars takeover. That's what we're doing.
For real.
All right, cool.
Oh, thank you
Sounds
guys.
good. All good, bro. And I guess that's it.
Yeah.
All right. Good luck with editing.
Yeah,
and
thank you so
stuff.
much. I'll probably have it actually out by later today. So
Bet.
Okay. All right. I'll be happy to see it.
yeah,
All right.
no problem. See you guys. Take
Have
care.
a good day, bro.
See ya, bro.